Do you think that you are a heavy social media user?
I use Twitter every day and Reddit, but that's pretty much it.
How often are you on social media?
Um, Probably like 2 hours total throughout the day.
And then of the two social media, which one do you find yourself the most on?
Probably Reddit because I get news there as well as, just like funny stuff and, whatever's going on throughout the day.
In what ways do the words and phrases change depending on what social media platform you're on?
Well, Twitter's pretty casual and Reddit is like a combination of everything.
Mm-hmm.
So you really see like professional stuff, non-professional, funny, and like super casual kind of stuff, just depending on what kind of subreddit you go to.
Do you think that social media affects the words and phrases we use when we talk to other people?
Yeah, absolutely. Like, people pick up slang and like different terms that they may not have heard any other way, especially regional slang, like something you would hear in the north, we could pick up over social media, and you see that happen pretty frequently, I would think.
Do you often find communication barriers when you use words and phrases from social media when you are talking to people in person?
Yeah, I mean, especially if you maybe picked on something that's newer, like somebody may not pick up on it and they'll be like, what did you just say to me? Or they won't really understand.
What do you do when you come across a word or phrase that you do not know the meaning of on social media?
I'll usually try to look it up, and you get something like Urban Dictionary or something that'll tell you, or just ask somebody, I guess.
Do you often use words from social media in your own communication?
Yeah, all the time.
And why is that?
Usually it's because I think it's funny. If I see something that I think is funny, then I'll use it. You'll pick up stuff from even like shows or whatever, and if it's funny, then you use it. Also, if it gets something across quicker, you can kind of spread that. So turning a phrase into a single word, that makes it a lot easier to communicate with people.
What specific word or phrase from social media do you use the most often in your own language, and why?
So it's a phrase that I picked up from a TV show, but then I started seeing it all over social media and stuff, and it's pitter patter, which just means, go a little faster.
Mm-hmm. And why did you adopt that?
I thought it was funny.
Okay. Do you think that we would have created similar words and phrases if social media did not exist?
I think we would. It would just be a lot slower in the way that it spreads. Like I was saying, like going from the north to the south, you got different things you say, and they kind of share the slang over social media. But if we didn't have that, it'd be way slower.